You've driven past them thousands of times. Red tops, green tops, blue tops, orange tops, even purple ones if you look closely enough. Most people assume the colors are just a city thing, maybe a design choice. Maybe whoever was painting just picked what was available. But when a fire breaks out, those colors give firefighters critical information before they even step off the truck. That paint is a language, a real working code that has been saving lives for over a century. And once you learn to read it, you'll never walk past a fire hydrant the same way again. Before fire hydrants existed, fighting a fire meant bucket brigades. Long human chains passing water by hand from a well or river toward a burning building. Slow, exhausting, and often not enough. As cities grew, engineers laid underground water pipes and added permanent above-ground outlets so firefighters could connect directly. Those outlets became fire hydrants. But one problem appeared quickly. Not every hydrant had the same pressure. Some areas had strong flow. Others had very little. Firefighters had no way of knowing which they were dealing with until it was too late. That problem is exactly what the color system was built to solve. Here's something most people don't know. Nobody officially knows who invented the fire hydrant. The most likely candidate is a Philadelphia engineer named Frederick Graff Sr. He was the chief engineer of the Philadelphia Waterworks around 1801, and most fire historians believe he designed the first real pressurized fire hydrant. But on December 15, 1836, a fire destroyed the U.S. Patent Office in Washington, D.C. Nearly 10,000 patent records were lost, including the original fire hydrant patent. The device built to fight fires had its own history wiped out by one. Graff almost certainly invented it, but it can never be officially confirmed. Today, many fire departments across North America follow guidelines from an organization called the NFPA, the National Fire Protection Association. The system is simple. The cap on top of the hydrant and the nozzle covers are painted to show one thing: how many gallons of water this hydrant can push out every minute. A red cap means less than 500 gallons per minute, the lowest level, common in older neighborhoods or rural areas where the underground pipes are smaller. An orange cap means 500 to 999 gallons per minute. More water, but may not be enough for a large fire on its own. A green cap means 1,000 to 1,499 gallons per minute, strong enough for most house and building fires. And a blue cap means 1,500 gallons per minute or more, the highest level. When firefighters see blue, they know they have serious water behind them. Think about what that means at an actual fire. Firefighters pull up to a burning building. They have seconds to decide where to connect. One glance at the cap color tells them whether that hydrant can handle the job, or whether they need to find a better one nearby. No testing, no guessing. The answer is painted right there. Red, orange, green, and blue are the four main cap colors, but they're not the only ones. A black cap means the hydrant is out of service. It's there, but it doesn't work. Connecting to one during a fire would waste critical time. A purple hydrant means the water is not safe to drink. It comes from a recycled water system or a non-drinking source. It can still be used to fight fires, but firefighters need to know that because it affects how they handle the water and clean their equipment afterward. Even the body of the hydrant tells a story. A chrome yellow body is the standard for public hydrants. It's the factory default, chosen for visibility. A completely red body usually means it's a private hydrant on commercial or industrial property, not connected to the public water supply. And some cities go their own way entirely. Boston paints theirs black with a red top. Honolulu uses silver with blue. The cap system stays consistent. The body reflects local identity. One important thing: The NFPA system is a recommendation, not a law. Cities can follow it, adapt it, or build their own system entirely. This is why firefighters train specifically on the system used in their own city, because the colors can mean slightly different things from one place to another. Hydrant colors also change over time. Water departments test flow rates regularly. If the pipes in a neighborhood are upgraded or start to wear down, the hydrant gets repainted to show the updated level. The color always reflects the current situation, not just what was true when the hydrant was first installed. And in places with heavy snow, some hydrants have tall marker poles attached, so they're still visible after a snowfall buries everything at street level. Because a hydrant you can't find is no help to anyone. Fire hydrants are so familiar that most of us stopped seeing them a long time ago. But every single one is connected to a huge underground network, tested regularly, repainted when things change, and ready to work at any moment. That small cap on top is not random. It's the result of over 2 centuries of firefighting experience. Red, orange, green, blue, black, purple, each color telling a different part of the same story. A code hiding in plain sight on every street you've ever walked down. That's what we do at Unknown Behind Known Things. Find what's really going on inside the things you see every day. Subscribe for more, and tell us in the comments, what everyday object should we look into next?